So I'm definitely not trying to be out here for too long. It is the 27th of the month, and I don't know, again, some people's birthday and death day be seeming like you be trying to be a nuisance for me. Different times of the day I have different types of, I guess, attitude or whatever. Early in the morning I just be waking up and I be like, oh Lord, not today. And then get later on into the afternoon after I done watched a couple videos, checked out the news, it'd be something else. I just came from Popeyes. It's not all that good. It was a strawberry lemonade slush, but yeah, it's not all that good. Dang it. Myself in order over here. Put them back on in just a few minutes, I think. Ooh. I don't got everything I need over here, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, so I did come outside so I can get the sun again, and just reiterate that I do not aim to be a person that is liked. I don't aim to be a person that's liked or whatever. I don't even want to stay likable. I mean, it's fine to be likable, but I just don't aim for that. Like, that's not my goals. I don't feel like that's my purpose for being here. But it is for being about truth, operating in truth, speaking truth, but getting to the point of living in truth. And so I'm just saying that because I just looked around me and I'm just like, look around and don't nobody like me. Don't nobody like me. Genuinely like me. Like, I can't tell that. Anybody genuinely likes me, and then sometimes when I feel like they are at least okay with me, I just feel like they still having some type of conversations or whatever somewhere else, and I guess I feel like that because it has been going on. Like, it's been going on. It's been proven to have been going on. And that's just what it is. So, but I don't want to go out here and just be somebody that people can't stand. But I be feeling like if you can't stand me, then sit down. Anyway, I got my sons being loud. Walked out, so-called neighbor, I guess, working on his car, whatever. Usually I walk out and they can't see me, but at this point I was just like, you know what, forget it. And then somebody else was across the street at the other house, and usually I just be like, whenever they commotion stop, I'm gonna go outside. But today I was just like, holding my head up like, today, baby, I'm going out. I'm going out here. And I don't care who looking. I don't care who still see me standing, walking, whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Being graceful as I go on about my day. So I think what got me like stirred now is just, again, to me, and I'm not trying to make a big deal of it. It might be, again, this date. This is a specific date of a month, but the number of the date is not significant to me by far. But I can't front that God didn't move on me on the 26th of a month, of a specific month, and about some stuff or whatever that was going to occur, and I felt that, and I was it's just crazy to me that I felt it, but I couldn't even be up close and personal with the person. I'm still trying to get past that, if it's at all any type of effect on me or whatever. But I think it's more so just when I think about it, I be like, it just disgusts me. And so yeah, what's got me a little stirred today is the fact that I was just watching YouTubers again and just seeing, it is drama or whatever, but just seeing somebody's drama play out and unfold or whatever. But just to know that I can relate to drinking this because it's icy, but it ain't melted enough to get slushy. I'm just tasting all the sweet. And I want some ice. But yeah, it ain't affected me enough. I mean, no, I can relate to it because, and I feel like, is it even necessary to talk about it when you've gotten past the stuff? It's not really, it's definitely not necessary to talk about it. So it might even be pointless, but I just feel the need that I want to mention it. I want to speak on it. And I feel, chef's up here. I feel like, let me look that place up. I feel like sometimes when I just really want to talk about something, I do start to feel convicted, like don't do it, don't worry about it. I do. That's when I get to wondering, like, why can't I speak about this guy? Why can't I, why can't I talk about this, or even a dream that I may have had? Why can't I write this dream down? Especially one that I remember. So vividly or whatever. So I intended to talk about this stuff, but if I'm not able to go forth, then that's what it is. It's my conviction, and it's like, guess I'm not liable to speak on it. I'm not able to, but I'm hoping. I'm like, Lord, are you gonna let me talk about it? Can I say it? Can I say it? Can I do it? Cause I'm still like, Lord, can I do? I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it anyway. The devil be bound, but I'm trying to tell you, feel like I want to do it anyway. I feel like it, but I think I done got popped good enough, or spanked on my behind good enough to know that don't do that anyway, baby. You liable to disobey God, honey, and drop dead. Disobey God and go against His advice. Oh Lord, here we go. I don't know who this is, but decline. But yeah, go against His. That's the phone ringing on here. It just irks me that it even pops up. Decline. What? Decline, because I'm not accepting. But yeah, go against His advising and drop dead. Like, who was that? Ananias and Sapphira. Something. So I ain't gonna do it. Even though I really feel like I want to. Is this another number that's about to get blocked? Let's see. That's another thing. Something like that will happen and like try to disrupt me, especially from going forth or whatever. So, and let it be done according to God's will. Let me on this day align with the will of God and do what He has me to do. So if He's telling me don't speak about it and moving on me and advising me, probably strongly not to speak on it, I'm not. But I really wanted to talk about this stuff in detail. Like, I really did. But I'm going to choose to be obedient. So I hopped on here and said all that to say this. Put God first. Keep God first. Give Him the glory. If He's telling you to do something or not to do something, do that. Don't worry about nothing else. Don't worry about your feelings, and especially your pride being hurt. Like, Lord, why didn't you let me say this? Or why didn't you let me do this? Just keep it moving. And right now it's just me and him, of course. But of course, somebody does subscribe to this page, I guess privately, and I didn't know you could do that on YouTube, but I can't tell who it is. And that is so funny to me and so weird, because baby, when can where can I subscribe to somebody privately on YouTube? That is something that's different. like I said, it'd be the strangest stuff with me. And it might, you know what I'm saying? To me, it seems non-coincidental, but it might just be that coincidence that, hey, girl, this feature is there. You just don't know about it. But that was just crazy. I only got one subscriber on this page as of today. I didn't do it for, to build up for people to watch me or anything, but I did do it with a purpose and with intentions that, when it's that time, my messages, and it's going to come from my mouth. So, I'm not a horse, but it's going to come from my mouth as far as what really be going on this end, what has occurred and stuff. And that's another reason why I wanted to speak on that whole thing. Like, that almost got me stirred, but definitely almost got me real triggered, because people be doing a whole bunch of shady stuff. And yeah, it was a situation again that I could relate to, so I was just like, I'm gonna talk about that one and how it relates to me, or how it affects me, or has impacted me. And yeah, and then here we go. I guess these so-called neighbors get ready to pull off and go somewhere, I guess. I give pages for laying in the shade. Taking pictures for a glass of lemonade. I better quit, because this stuff is sugary. Yeah, I better let it get watered. That stuff is... Pies do not come to play when it comes to the sugar. They call that tea sugar cane tea. So anyway, I guess I hope my so-called neighbors been having fun looking inside of my house. There's no action going on. Like, they always come out the side of their house or whatever, but there's no action going on that side of my house. My son sometimes run around that direction, but that's about it. So anyway, I'm gonna just move forward. I guess it was pointless. I guess it wasn't no need in me addressing stuff. But I just be like, Lord, you've seen what happened. You've seen all that. And I guess God, not even I guess, but I'm sure God could be like, and I've seen what you have done too. And I've seen what you have said too. And which he has. But I don't be over here trying to recruit nobody with mine. I maintain I'm not trying to recruit people, so to speak. Oh, there they go, passing by. I'm not trying to recruit people, so to speak. And I feel like if I was discussing something within my household with people that's in my household, I believe that's what we supposed to do, and that don't mean I'm trying to, what I'm saying, I'm not trying to sway nobody's opinions or well, beliefs. I guess I am, because I want people to believe the truth and side with the truth, not truth. But I don't know, I just didn't feel like I was wrong in doing it, but I feel like I saw where people were wrong and slandering me and conspiring against me and stuff like that. So I guess that's why I felt like it was different. But yeah, guess I got that silence going on. Just let it be holy silence. And I'm just closing my mouth because I'm not able to talk about it. No, for real though. Like, I be feeling the type of way when I can't speak on it. But might as well get over it. So, probably gonna hop up off of here real quick. Just as quick as I jumped on here. About to hop right off. Jumped on here just to get to that I can't even say what I wanted to say. I just be watching. Oh, them my mosquito bites, not mine, but the mosquitoes that bother with me. But yeah, just peep some stuff. And I guess what I can say is, Lord, these common denominators that be connecting folks, I'm just, and as some say, pit each other against one another. Pray that they held accountable. Like, is that righteous? Sometimes I almost get to feel like they're doing that to test people, and I guess maybe they're allowed or they're graced to do that. I don't know. But then on the other hand, I'd be like, it's just flat out wrong. I don't feel like that's righteous. That's not good. That's not fair. And then I'd be feeling like, now what if I do this and get something started between y'all? Like, I feel like if I was to do it, I'm gonna get something started in the worst type of way, because for one, I don't engage in that type of behavior. For two, I don't say nothing even on the facts and on the truth until it just gets to points like this where I just like, let me just keep it to myself. Let me talk about it in my own lane or my own type of medium or whatever, and on my own timing. And then I'm gonna tell the whole story. I'm gonna put all the details in there and this, that, and third. So I don't know, but looking at the vehicles passing by. I don't know if my son's is gonna get in the pool or what. Pool just in here just chilling. It's supposed to rain by 1 o'clock. Maybe that's what I came out here for. Maybe I need to pull the stuff over just in case it's supposed to rain. Because it really is supposed to rain 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that around that time frame. But yeah, anyway, just mentioning that I did peep game in somebody else's situation, but now I'm kind of seeing it a little more clear in my own, up close and personal with me. Like, dang, I'm going through similar, and I'm grown too, and just it try to seem like it's a never-ending type of cycle, or it's almost like somebody hit somebody first, but because other people wasn't there to witness it, they walked in on when the other person was either hitting back or yelling back, or speaking up in defense of themselves. And of course, it's like throwing rocks and hiding your hands and stuff like that. But I don't know. It just seemed like it's just never ending. And it seemed like somebody else started it, and then other people have to finish it in a certain type of way. Anyway, let me continue. Let me get off here before I end up trying to go into it, and because I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm not trying to get my behind spanked, tapped, nothing. I'm not trying to get no, like strong admonishing or no strong type of redirection. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Continue to drink my lemonade and close these, not blinds, but cover up my gazebo thing. Just go ahead and get that handled before it rains.